Hello.
Hello, good evening. How are you doing today, man?
Hello. I am
Hello.
fine, sir, and you?
I'm perfectly fine. Thank you so much for asking. What are you doing?
I am also waiting for you, sir, and also,
That sounds good. So you always wait for your English class. Is that right?
yeah, sir. Because I want to learn English. This is the main reason for me, sir.
So so you're crazy for learning English, isn't that?
yeah, sir. It's my aim, sir.
And you will achieve your aim one day.
Okay. Lot of thanks, sir.
Welcome. So how many hours do you practice for your English?
Sir, 1 or 2 hours daily, sir. When I free in uh, schools, that time also I make some sentences over computer. Did you see, sir, what I send to you?
Okay, let me see. Let me open your file now because I have been so much busy. That's why I was unable to see your document file. So let me see. Okay, let me read it for you.
Oh, okay, sir, and you will check it, sir. I
Okay,
think
sure.
I made some mistakes.
My daily routine, I woke up at 5 a.m. I went to shower, getting dressed. I went to outside of house, then I went to hotel. There I drink tea, walking with road. I went to bus stop. After 10 minutes, bus reached at the stop. So you have made a lot of mistakes in your writing task. So let me make it correct for you. So first of all, you have written I woke up at 5 a.m. So this is correct. Okay. I went to shower. So you can say I went to take shower. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Or you can say I went to shower, no problem. But for formal English, you need to say I went to take shower. Okay. And then
Okay.
getting dressed, not say getting dressed, you need to say get dressed. Get, and then dressed, dressed. I went to shower, or you can say I went to take shower and then get dressed. So there are 3 to 4 words that you have to use, especially when you are telling your routine. So first of all, the first one is and, after that, next, lastly, firstly, secondly. Okay, so you can use these words while telling your routine. For example, you can say I woke up at 5 a.m. and then I went and then. So see, I'm using and then to connect one sentence with another sentence. You can use and then, next, after that, and. Okay, so these are the words that you have to use, especially when you are telling your routine for connecting one sentence with another sentence. Okay, I woke up at 5 a.m. and then I went to take a shower. And then I get dressed. Or simply you can say and then get dressed. And then you have said like I went to outside of house. So you have made a preposition mistake here. So you would say I went outside of house. Yeah, I went out of my home, or I went out of my house. I went out of my home, or I went out of my house. Okay. Hello.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
that you are seeing your task as well. So, are you able to see your document as well at the same time while I'm reading?
What's up?
Just make sure see what I'm reading out, okay? Whatever I'm reading out for you, just make sure just you have to watch all these things on your screen, okay? So, are you using your hands free?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. So just make sure write it down on your notebook. Okay?
Okay.
Write it down on your notebook.
Okay, sir.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I woke up at
But, sir,
5 a.m.
Now here. Yeah.
Okay, say. What do you want to say?
But sir, I told you that here is not light available. How may I write, sir?
Oh, that sounds
But
bad.
you will tell me, I will try, and also I will make in the morning
Inshallah.
on computer.
Uh-huh.
You will tell me. Inshallah, I will write.
No problem. It's okay. It's okay. But are you using hands free? Let me know. Are you using hands free right now?
Yeah.
Okay then just use your hands free and just see your screen. Okay,
Okay.
open up your file and just see on the screen. Okay, I woke up at 5 a.m. and then I went to take shower and then get dressed. I went out of my house. So like, as being Pakistani, we will say like I went out of my house. Or if you wanna sounds like native English speakers, they say like I went out of my house. So like they connect one word with another word, so that is called basically connected speech. So they use a lot of contractions. Okay, you know what is contraction? You know what is contraction? You know, contract mean they connect one word with another and then another, so this sounds like one word. Like for example, I wanna say, what's your name? So did you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
What's your name?
Okay, sir.
What's your name? So that is a bit fast, but you're understanding. So they connect 2 to 3 words together and they sound like one word. Like, what's your name?
Yeah.
Like for example, I say,
Right, sir.
what are you doing? So in one single sound, I have said like 2 to 3 words I have spoken. What are you doing? So being a Pakistani, we'll say like, what are you doing? Okay, so they say like,
Okay.
what are you doing? So they stress that word which they are talking on. Like I have stressed the word doing. What are you doing? Okay, but rest of the words, they have a weak sound. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you? They are like weak words, and I am not stressing these words, but the word I am stressing is doing, because my main stress is on doing. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, what are you doing? Okay, what are you speaking? So do you understand what I'm saying? That means, what are you speaking?
Yeah.
What are you speaking? So I'm saying, what are you speaking? So that is basically called connected speech, in which would you connect your 3 to 4 sentences and you sound like one sentence. Oh, sorry, you sound like one word. What are you doing? They speak really fast. Hello, good evening. How are you doing, mate? What are you doing?
It's a very difficult turn.
Just take it easy. Just take it easy. I'm just making you understand how native English speakers speak in English. So, but being a Pakistani, we have to speak like Pakistani English. No problem. Just take it easy. I'm just giving you an idea that how native English speakers speak with each other as the local native speakers. For example, we are living in British, so being a native English speaker, we will speak like that. Okay, hello, good evening, mate. What are you doing? So they speak like that.
Who will understand that?
I will understand. Surely. So basically, we say we use friend for each other. Like, you are my friend. Like, Manzoor, you are my friend. So I will say, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, Manzoor, you are my friend. What are you doing? So British English people say, they say like, hey Manzoor, my mate, what are you doing? They say mate, M-A-T, mate.
Okay.
They use mate for friend. Okay. For example, it's morning time. They will say, good morning, how are you doing, mate? Okay, one thing I want to make you understand here today is, at times I speak to you, good evening, how are you doing? How are you doing? I don't say, how are you doing? Instead of saying doing, I drop G. So I say D-O-I-N, okay? So just make sure in present participle, you know what is present participle? When you add ing form with main verb, okay? So that is basically present participle, like doing, washing, eating, brushing. So they don't pronounce like G sound, like eating, washing, doing, okay? Drinking. They don't say.
We shouldn't appear G words.
Yes, you have to drop G.
In last.
You have to drop G, especially when it comes to speaking. But while writing, you have to write G. Okay, like eating, drinking. Okay.
Suppose sir, we say we are doing. Now we say we are doing.
Not say we.
Same.
Like, for example, I ask you.
We are means are silent. We are doing.
We are doing.
It's a very difficult.
We are doing. Yeah, we are doing. But being a Pakistani, we have to say we are doing. No problem. It's okay. Just we have to convey our message to the other person. Okay. If the other person is contented, then that means we are speaking well. No problem. It is not mandatory for us to speak like native English speakers. If we will wait for perfection in ourselves, then we cannot speak ever. Just make sure, okay? So this is basically an idea I'm giving you today, that how English native speakers speak with each other, especially when it comes to speaking and when they speak with each other. But when they teach English on YouTube channels, they speak like us. Okay, because they just want to make us understand what is English, what is formal English. But there are two types of language, formal English and informal language. So the way I was speaking couple of minutes before, that is basically informal English, where you don't need to care about grammar rules. Just you have to convey your message. You can make mistakes while speaking English, but while writing, you have to use formal English, where you cannot make mistakes. In American English, people say can't. I can't understand. But British people say I can't understand. They contract cannot to can't. but American contract it.
What?
They say can't. I can't understand. I can't. Americans say can't. Likewise, Canadian people say can't, or British people say I can't. They contract cannot. So, for example, Manzoor, you are speaking to me, and I say I can't understand. So, being a British citizen, I will say I can't understand you, Manzoor. So, can you repeat that for me again? I can't understand you. So, being an American American citizen, I will say I can't understand. I can't understand, Manzoor. Can you repeat that for me again? Can you repeat that for me again? So, instead of saying can you repeat that for me again, I'm saying, can you repeat that for me again? Can you repeat that for me again? Can you repeat that for me again? So, but being a Pakistani, we have to say, can you repeat that for me? Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
So, are you enjoying the session today?
Yeah. Very good, sir. Very good.
Not very good. This is very good. Very, very, very good. Very good.
Very. Means R is a second.
No.
Very.
Okay, let me make you understand here. Here, R is not silent. If you just drop the R sound here in very, so it will be like very. So how will you pronounce this word? So here, very. Very. Okay. So there are some exceptions where you need to pronounce R, like very. So American people stress a lot on R sound. Like let me think some words which American people say, like category. For example, British people say category, and American people say category. They stress, they roll R sound. Category.
Okay.
Category, like satisfactory. But British people say factory.
Yeah.
Category.
Also, sir, we say satisfactory.
Satisfactory.
We also say.
Americans sound like, for example, I say native, so British people say native, but Americans say native English speaker. Native say, so this sounds T like D and D like T. So like native, they don't say native. Americans say native.
Sir, means American persons use D instead T.
Yes, like native, like computer. We say computer.
Yeah.
British people say computer, but Americans say computer. Right. But you don't need to stuck in these kind of situations. You don't need to stuck your mind like, so this is so difficult. We have to speak like Pakistani English, okay? We have to speak like Indian. We have to speak like Pakistani. So we have to speak like flat English. Like, how are you doing today, Manzoor? Yeah. What is your name? Where do you live? And all that, okay? So we have to speak like that.
Yeah.
So to make us understand each other what we are speaking. But I enjoy speaking like that. Hey Manzoor, my mate, what are you doing? Hey Manzoor, my mate, what are you doing?
Yeah, right. So
Okay, Manzoor, could you please tell me, where do you live? Where do you live? What are you speaking? Why can't you speak to me? So, could you please tell me, are you enjoying the session today? So I enjoy speaking like that. But you are a student and you're learning English, so I need to make you understand, so I will teach you the way you like. Okay,
Okay,
I'm
sir.
pretty
Okay.
sure you are
That's
enjoying the
good.
session. You're not getting bored, isn't that?
Okay, sir.
So you seem like you.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
I think English is not our mother tongue. We also sometimes also make a mistake. But after some time, inshallah, we will be able to speak.
Yes.
Maybe in a few months.
Definitely. You will be fluent. You will become excellent English speaker. I'm pretty sure. The confidence I have seen in you, I haven't seen the person like that. You're confident, and the one thing I learned from you in yesterday's session was you said like, I'm sir confident. I can do everything because I am determined and I have set up my mind. So unless you're determined, you can achieve nothing. So you're determined, you're confident, so you can do it.
Today also I spoke with in English with the teachers.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they like to laugh at me, but after some time they try to speak with me. Little words also. 2 teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And they also requested me, please you will daily conversation with us. What are you say? We will also understand that things. They both teachers.
Actually, just make sure what the thing I want to make you understand here is, when you will be a great speaker in English, they will come after you. They will run after you. Manzoor, can you make us understand, how did you learn this English? Where is your teacher? Where do you learn this English? Where did you learn that accent and all that? They will ask you, they will force you to make us understand, how did you learn? What are the sources for learning English? But these days, you are a beginner level student, so you are on your early stage. So they just make fun of you, they just laugh at you. Just take it easy, just take it in jolly mood. When you take it easy, English will become easy and you will get confidence. On top of that is your confidence. The more they laugh at you, the more they make fun of you, more you will learn from your mistakes, and you will get more confidence, and you will be more confident, and the next day you will speak more with your confidence. But when you will stuck, when you will feel hesitation, when you will be stumbling in front of them, then you will stuck, then you will not be able to speak in front of them. So you have to be confident. You just continue speaking with them. Let them laugh. Let them go to hell. Back in like 3 to 4 years, when I was a student in my university, my teacher used to say, like, one of my teacher of physics, he used to say, world is like a dog. World is like a dog. So let them bark and you just keep going on. Understand? What does that mean? That means world is like a dog. World यानी दुनिया. World is like a dog. Let them bark यानी इसको भौंकने दें. ठीक है? And you just keep going on.
Suppose you don't take any kind of care about them.
Yes, let them bark and you just keep going on.
Right.
But
good suggestion.
And you know what, Manzoor, was, what? When you will become a great speaker, when you will learn all these things, they will force you. They will pay you for learning English. They will say, like, Manzoor, here is the money. Just take this money and just make us understand. Okay? So let them laugh. Let them go to hell. Just say them. Just announce that. Just laugh at me. Just make fun of me. Make fun of my English. But I will
Right.
not stop speaking in front of you because I have made up my mind. This is my determination. This is my craze. This is my passion. I will continue speaking in front of you. You can do nothing. Okay? But,
Okay.
not in angry mode.
Yeah.
Okay? Just take it easy. Just relax
Yeah.
with a smiley face. Say all these things to them. Say, yeah, this is my passion. This is my devotion. This is the thing which I learned from my tutor with my keen interest.
So I always speak with friendly moods. That person.
Yes.
Always.
So let them laugh. Let them make laugh at you. No
Yeah.
problem. It doesn't make any difference. To be very honest, you know what? The more they laugh, more you will get confidence. This is the secret of mine English as well. When I used to go to my school, when I was in a school, so you know what? My students, my friends, they'll used to laugh at me. Yeah, you are trying to become an English people. Why you are trying to become like अंग्रेज बनने की कोशिश कर रहे हो? Why you are speaking English? Why you don't speak to us in Punjabi or in Urdu? So they would laugh at me. They would laugh at me, and I know when I remember when I go to college by van. So in van I used to speak with my friends in English, and passengers sitting in the bus, they just see around who is speaking in English. And some of the passengers, they laugh at me and they just make fun of me. Here is the passenger, here is the student who is maybe from England or from America or from Canada, and he is speaking like native English speakers. So the more they laugh at me, the more I get confidence. So
Okay.
so this is what this is the secret.
Okay. Sir.
The more they laugh at me,
That's a good.
the more I got confidence. So that is a secret. That is the secret. That is the reason why I'm teaching you today. I'm your tutor today. So you have to be tutor of so many people in your life. Okay?
Yeah.
So just make sure you have to teach English to others.